bound for a gate. Going outside world. Look at Eothas' grace. What am I going to do now? Thick woodland spread to the east of Port Maje, slowing your travel, birds flittering above you, and insects drone but incessantly. The path eventually gives way to a game trail, then unpathable. You find a curiously marked tree, the bark gouged away in a pattern. The striation seems to run upward from right to left, just shy of vertical. Examine the markings. You find curiously marked tree, the bark gouged away. The depth and the width of the gashes suggest the tusk of a boar, and the cold tufts of the brown fur you find wedged into the scored would confirm the suspicion. You notice a sigil carved lightly into the wood, so faint as to be almost imperceptible, the Deadfire symbol. Squints at the carving and frowns. Looks one of three overlapping circles conceived beyond that. A crab wrapping in the underwood and floating from the north to people to the north. Aumaua several wild birds until their ankles up as they sport. Shoot the Idiot perks up at the sight of the boars, imitating their grunts and chuckling. Only at length, in what appears to be a heel-dragging obstacle, does his attention at last turn to a strange man in the midst. The dog considers the fold of a man's skin. His lips curl over jagged teeth. He waves the stick at you. His attention focuses on your features, his eyes flicking across your armaments and dress.
You lived among these islands once. I see it on your spirit.
His head in his heart with the language thick in his mouth, his lip curls.
Yet you stink of foreign gold, of masonry, gunpowder, and blood, of death. You should go. Leave this place before your corruption spreads.
Came here looking for people on the coast that you could help me.
They always think they know better than this kith in this wood. Then when they need help, they always go ask me.
Exotic runs her tongue over her teeth.
You go. Speak quickly then. Your words disturb this place.
What are you doing out here with all these boars?
Learning. The boar teach much about survival if one listens, if one watches. So sing. So say those who know.
Those who know, who would that be?
This question helps neither of us, I say.
But it sounds like you're speaking of God.
Always you foreign sorts speak of your changing god. I say you know nothing of change, and less of the hunt.
It's not been very productive at changing, has it? Look, I didn't want to pass him. About the border, is there anything we can do to help me on my journey?
Then you think the Juan are here to serve you? Akara, they are not. I say always, those who come to these islands, they want to take, only ever to take. What of them then?
What did you suppose now is not here?
Then I need a reason. I say I do not. That is plenty reason.
I'd like to borrow my own then because
They are not mine to give, nor yours to take. You want a boar, friend? You go make your own. No, your sort always want. This forest is not yours. This land is not yours. Go, leave.
Some hunting is all by fail, your island will not be spared in tracks. The man found and pulled the leg of that platform as putting his long hand shaking his hands. He had to be.
Then go, take this. They protect you if you speak true. They tear out your throat if no.
Intellect, history, insight.
Adair, look what the Watcher's given me. It's pretty as a picture, ain't it?
The site is recent battle space before you. The bodies of the rooted force to lay here, lying here where they fell. Though most of them have been big cleaners, scavenging beasts. This location, glass bars, scroll fan flames. Before you seem sorely disturbed by erratic tracks, the spade plants on the immediate sides of the path roughly mangled. The struggle may have occurred here. Search the area. It takes you only a few moments to make sense of the chaos. No blood spatter suggests it was not a fight, and you easily identify the clawed prints of Zorops. The tracks seem recent. It takes you only a few moments to make sense of the chaos. Okay, I'll try and rope him fine as we go across the path, unexpectedly covered in dirt. Beyond the group of row figures cringe and cower, and the ancient is frozen in place, ashen and grey, like statues crafted of a street. See the trap. Continue cautiously forward. Continue down the path without further interference.
the strangest feeling I've done this before.
Watch your weight. If you'll spare me a minute, I'd like to perform a last rite for these poorly departed souls. Please, Watcher. Without my guidance, they might have a hard time finding the light. What do you mean? Just look at all these corpses. That why they're so ashy? So it's not just symbolism in my dreams. I saw my god walking through storms. Didn't know he created them. While I do thank you for shielding my pride, Watcher, I figure it's better to be safe than sorry. So if you don't mind, I'll just do a calling, real quick. Mighty kind of you.
She grins happily with two intended strides forward from the and she is her sickle and lantern, fluidly speaking each in a series of well-black practice movements. Weapons slicing with an voice with holds and fold invocation, summoned to any departed lingering in there.
This here's a final call for all souls. Last stop for the lost. Gather round now, I'll cut you loose and haul you into the light.
Seeing a lot of lanterns wasn't what the dirty plants. Her thighs wide and then thrust her arms up high over the lantern that was an equipment light for a moving flare, blindingly bright. In the silence of your help with, it's almost like a soul shoots herself up from within one of the corpses, quivering in the air before siphoning into the lantern's fading brilliance. But ashen bodies are bereft of souls, so in the end, Jyoti's light fades without acquiring anything.
Well, I had to try.
The triumphant glow ebbs from her face, leaving her expression in the dark.
It's my honored duty to reap and shepherd departed souls during their journey to being reborn. With Eothas dead, me and the other reapers gotta gather as many souls as we can. We'll keep him safe until Gon returns to hell and can take him into his divine embrace. I'm keeping lost souls. And here. And that's all I care to say for now. Let's go.
At once. I don't think I can pull that off.
I see a soul in the darkness. One ready for reaping. Lavaru, be on seek.
Mind your manners. Let's bleed on my clothes.
Can't make a dent.
Shall we begin?
Sure.
with the adversary did to the last batch, it's working as so much outcome, some treasure of essence in the harvest at Arkham. I don't know which at least the rest of us in on his methods. One hour workers got the jolt of every such including another crate. And that's on top of the one that the planet last week. Odyssey has decided for himself is that they are careless, but they were careless. I'm the one paying these islanders' families out of my own pocket at this rate I'm going to be. I'm the one idiot who comes out of this whole enterprise with less money than I stole.
I got it.
First, take this point out to the Wana village and see if you can round up anyone willing to view a week's digging for pay. Try the low-cost types first, the Reparo. They're used to hard work and they don't ask for more than they should.
You ready?
The season harvest is here.
Trouble ahead. Here we go.
I'm ready for reaping.
Running won't save you.
That wasn't it.
Rebirth awaits me.
Shody's done for. Hey. I got it. I got it.
So man, one of you will open a page or something.
You out there. Are the beasts gone?
One woman comes up to the door, hands press against the door. Not clear the creatures. The woman turns away through a muffled exchange with others. And she pulls something by the door and you hear the rattling fall.
Perfetto! We are saved!
With bright eyes and a twitching smile, claps his hands in joy as he steps out of the cage. The woman next to him however remains sober.
Me and the Watcher? We're always happy to help.
She beams at you, eyes full of
Governor Clario must have sent you to rescue us, no? But you do not look like one of his guards.
She rises onto the balls of her feet and peers behind you as if searching for someone else. She looks to be only midway into her 30s, though the serious set of her mouth makes her seem older. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. The older woman walks in impressive bobbled leg onto the ground and kicks a clump of dirt over it.
I told you the governor does not care about us. This is all about profit. For him, the rest of the Valiant.
Caloste!
She silences the others in the shop and turns back to you with a resigned
You are here, and that is what matters.
Where's Orson? And a nice look at her.
He is still in the ruins, we think.
She covers her gaze, staring to her toes.
We were taking measurements of the luminous Adra when something strange began happening.
Fascinating. The pillar started to dim, the ground shook, and our instruments showed unusual variations.
That's when those of us with a grain of sense got into the cage.
She clears the excitable young man that she hasn't seen to
The Colossus. Some kind of construct made from luminous Adra. It passed through the arena toward the pillar. Moments later, the pillar went dark, and all of our colleagues outside the cage froze. Like they turned to ash.
She was quiet, her hands clasped. Just the young man leans forward, his eyes wide with the first kind of sight.
That is when the panthers and worms showed up, started going through the tents. It was awful, but Engwithan.
Then he shoots into his left and falls out again and continues slightly into the expression across his face.
Some of our people are still missing in the ruins, including Oderisi, our lead researcher. It is possible he managed to hide.
Aumaua just otherwise.
Most of the ruins are that way, through the door next to the ramp.
He points the dark entrance in the eastern wall of the arena.
If you are going below, you should take Engwithan with you.
He turns and motions someone into the front of the room.
Hey, he looks just like...
He cuts himself off for using the Archipelago and his jaw and slapped. The show featured elf costume after the fall. As you meet your eyes, he keeps you going hard. You enter a familiar scarf, but you recognize it not. All the same, taps of the nose with lips slowly working its way across them.
Engwithan knows a great many spells. At first, he even cast fire to chase away the panthers.
Until the flames nearly caught one of the tents. Outside of this cage, his skills would be a boon. I do not expect the ruins will be any safer. Many of our people remained behind, which has surely attracted more wildlife. It would be prudent to take help, as long as Engwithan is willing to go.
I would be happy to assist.
What else needs on with him?
I don't think that's really...
He has only been with us a few weeks. He is inexperienced, but he came with a glowing recommendation from an academy in Celona.
That is surely a generous overstatement.
I'll struggle if I'm going to see it and look down at the
Surely
map.
we don't have time.
A pupil of unnatural talent is the phrase I recall. It seems he was loved and regarded by almost all his instructors, though misunderstood, I gathered, by his fellow students.
I cannot imagine why.
The old elementary rolls are.
Really, this helpful stranger surely has more important things to worry about. If that's all, then perhaps we should be off.
Be careful, I'm Miko.
I shall try. Thank you for your discretion. I'm certain you have many questions, but I fear they must wait until we're off this island.
That's a rather long story. The short version, for now, is that I'm gathering information on local animancy operations. But I could ask you the same. Oh, there's never a dull moment with you. We can speak more freely once we're away from Port Maje. For now, let us find Odorisi.
I want to drink something good. Before I drink something, I spelled it. I'm not too much into spellcasting.
What do you need? I got it. Let's take a look.
You'll want to see this. A clever gambit. Shall we begin? Ha! Lava beyond seek.
Hogwash!
Lava beyond seek. Running won't save you. Could really use a hand.
Nuh-uh, didn't work.
Somehow it always ends in bloodshed.
Can't make it dead.
What can I do you for? What can I do you for? I hear you. Yeah,
I'll report
Sure
back
thing.
to you. Now, couriers. At once.
what can I do you for? All right.
You want to see this? You read my mind.
fantastic. That is so very cool.
We got...
Well,
folks.
if you insist. Watch an artist at work. That wasn't so hard.
One of the workers dug up this old outer medallion in the sub-river yesterday. I doubt OWC would be interested in the innet. And besides, it looks like it's worth something. It might be nice to surprise the crew with a bonus. Done these two.
I don't think I can pull that.
Somehow it always ends in worse.
Yeah. Yeah, sure thing. What can I do you for?
I have the strangest feeling I've done this before.
The copper ball is tarnished in a dull blue-green grime and tusker at the surface of it. And at the bottom of the ball is a shallow circular depression. You recognize the offering ball, an artifact found in an Engwithan ruins. It would have been intended for use only by Engwithan who led high rank or had made some great achievement. In an arena such as this, a champion might fulfill the role. Place a champion's medallion into the depression.
For me?
What can I do you for? I hear you.
Poor fools. They were unprepared for this.
At least it didn't catch us by surprise.
I see a soul in the darkness, one ready for reaping. I see a soul in the darkness, one ready for reaping.
Well, mind your manners.
It usually...
Mow it.
Over there.
Shall we begin? Watch an artist at work. I've had practice.
Uh-huh.
Unsure about the construction at first, these new techniques make this less extreme than those of eccentrics like Alvino, but it gets harder to remember that once the hulking things are moving around like large noisy woodpeckers like those. The construct require daily maintenance and they make the workers uncomfortable. So they've been an effective deterrent to the local wealth when I started to feel safer with one of them standing nearby while I work. Alderich despise the things and the voice if possible. That low is a considerable
Nice and quiet.
I see a soul in the darkness, one
Well,
ready for
insist. Try not to put on my clothes.
I'll light the darkness. Dimming the lantern.
Shall we begin?
Lava beyond. Keep it down.
I see a soul in the darkness, one ready for reaping.
Somehow it always ends in
Lava
bloodshed.
beyond seek.
Mow Ixie on
Lava beyond seek.
Well, if you insist.
Sure thing.
That's Odorisi.
It was the most striking grim figure is then toward the colossal group of Ultra that dominates the chain with a passion golden touch. Outstretched hand rests a compact bits of pulp surface. Clutched tightly in the remnants of the first bundle of papers bound together by the cord, so more bodies are scattered on the ground.
This one's ashen. Means he ain't got no soul for me to tend to, right?
As she pulls the papers free, the ashen fingers gripping them slowly disintegrating the time with the dust remained an item. Mrs. notes the item was put into your stash. Standing here by the lowered figure, you are struck with a feeling of dread. The air around you, the very modes of ash and dust, Eothas had been installed. The feeling grows worse when you look up at the Ardra and sense no energy flowing into the surface. It is as though it has been disconnected from the wheel.
You place your hand against the pillar of luminous Audra. A dim, warm light emanates from the surface, but it feels cool to the touch. Pinpricks dance along your fingers, uncomfortable, but not painful. A woman's voice, scratchy, distant, and halting, echoes in your mind.
Find your soul in him.
You concentrate, peering into the Audra's energy as you would peer into a soul. Its inner light is blinding, but as you become accustomed to it, you perceive the core of the Audra itself, a churning mass of millions of soul fragments. With a jolt, the energy reaches out to you. The Engwithan ruin fragments around you, breaking into incoherent shapes and dissolving to dust, falling into an infinite well of dark gray vapor. Even the ground itself disintegrates into nothingness. All that remains is the murky expanse of the in-between. The Audra Pillar, and a skein of golden threads rooted in the pillar that extend far off into the distance. You focus on the threads. You catch glimpses of memories, your memories, mingled among the memories of thousands of other captive souls. The filaments begin to cohere, rapidly twining into a golden cord. With a muffled crack, the cord ripples outward in a violent wave toward the endless distance. The cord undulates over a space so vast that you lose sight of the wave before it finds its end. Then, a heavy creaking, like the sound of mountains shearing under their own weight, washes through the dull gloom of the in-between. A violent force yanks you along the cord at an incredible speed. The murk of the in-between warps erratically, as though you are observing it through an ill-ground lens. Just as quickly as you were pulled forward, you stop, suspended below a massive figure of ancient carved Audra. Like all Audra, it glimmers with energy, but the souls and memories within it are not flowing down. They churn in a vortex that burns at the heart of the statue's mass in some invisible engine. It is Eothas. The great golden cord terminates in his back, sending pulses of energy throughout his limbs as they move. He walks in long, slow strides toward a brilliant pillar of Audra far in the distance. It shines even more brightly in the in-between than Eothas. From within the teeming throng of souls, dozens of eyes look out to you. Through the cord, their collective anguish and despair push at the edge of your mind.
Help us! Please! Help us!
Their voices echo in your mind. Somewhere within their ranks, you can feel the presence of your own soul slumbering deeper in the gyre. You reach out to the lost souls, but the incredible power flowing through Eothas' body repulses you. Not even your Watcher powers can penetrate the massive tides of energy crashing through him. The souls sense your efforts and attempt to breach the surface of Eothas' body, but are instantly pulled back down into the deep well at the statue's heart, as though they were pried from the edge of a great precipice. Eothas' stride slows and stops. His head slowly pivots, until its great burning eyes are cast back along the cord. As his gaze meets yours, you feel an overwhelming rush of incredible joy, mingled with profound sadness. You have sensed similar anguish in lost souls, but never with this intensity. A soothing voice drifts into your mind.
It takes great bravery to venture through the in-between, even for a Watcher.
A swell of admiration radiates out from the god's heart, a force so intense that it momentarily overwhelms you.
You do not need to follow me, for their sake or your own. Something beautiful is coming. Something that will save us all.
A great light shines from Eothas' brow, so bright that even the souls within him flinch from the source, cowering in fear. Through the glare, you see Eothas' massive arm reach up to grasp the golden cord. The tether carrying energy from the Audra pillar to him, that also suspends your consciousness.
Time cannot stop for any of us, Watcher. Even me.
Eothas yanks on the golden cord, pulling it from his back. The cord tears into filaments that blacken and dissolve to dust. Without pause, he turns to resume his stride toward the distant pillar of Audra, shining on the boundless horizon. You hear the souls within him cry out for just a moment, before your consciousness is snapped away from them. The in-between goes dark. For a second, you feel a mix of nausea and a sensation like spinning and falling. Then the moment ends. Your consciousness has returned to the Engwithan arena. The world is sideways, the Audra pillar upside down. You flinch at the feeling that you're standing on the ceiling. The disorientation overwhelms you and you collapse to your knees next to the luminous Audra pillar. Previously dim and flickering, the pillar now glows with a strong and steady light. You touch the Audra again, but the chill and prickling sensations you felt before are gone, replaced with a comforting warmth, like the embers of a fire that has just lost its flame.
You all right? Come on, we just got you back. I heard you say that before. Had something to do with a 2,000-year-old lunatic talking to you in your dreams. I've seen you commune with souls of the dead, but this looked altogether different. What happened?
He... Really? I knew it. I mean, that's great, Watcher. Ain't it? What did Gon say? Is he gonna meet us? What do we do next? He charged you with a divine calling, didn't he? Just like he's done for me.
How hard can it be to find in a chain of thousands of islands?
I wonder what he's after, and why he's been giving me these dreams. The things I've seen, they leave a mark on your soul. I may not know what Gon's got planned for me, but clearly he wanted me to meet you. Happy to oblige? All right.
Wait. Look there. Shall we begin?
Lava beyond seek.
read my mind.
Yeah? What can I do you for?
Uh-huh.